really pleasing response from Trent today. Obviously coming back from the AFL, his mission today was to get as much time in the middle as he could and to find as much of the ball as he could really to get some confidence back. And it was pleasing to see him be able to do that, especially with us going in with an undersized ruckman today. No Braden Pruce against Ivan Marriage for much of the day. For Trent to be able to get his hands on the ball as much as he did and win as many clearances as he did was really impressive. And the pressure he brought around the ball, and thought some of his decisions going forward by hand and by foot were really strong as well. And that's essentially what you want to see when a player comes back from the AFL, and certainly responded in the way that we thought he would. Yeah, Lockie Hansen, we started in defence as is customary for him, but then there was a need really to try and get a bit of a spark up forward, and the pleasing thing was that Lockie did go forward and provide that, gave us an extra tall target down there that we were probably lacking, and he was able to kick a couple of goals and importantly take a couple of marks and just straighten us up a little bit going forward. So he's always been able to do that in his career, go forward when he needs to, and it was good to see him impact today in that way. Yeah, Joshy continues to build this season. So he's done a bit of work forward in the last couple of weeks, but went onto the wing predominantly today. And in a day where we sort of lacked a bit of spark, ball in hand, he was able to challenge the opposition a few times and just sort of break a line for us and get us going at times. And yeah, it wasn't a dominant performance from Josh, but I thought in terms of being able to just give us something we didn't have, that was really important. And we all know that his leg speed and his change of direction is a real attribute for him, and he continues to bring that every weekend in the VFL. So got other things to work on, but that core part of his game was on show today for sure. Yeah, it was a really disappointing performance. Our first part of the first quarter was solid enough, and we got a couple of looks going forward, but from then on it was really one-way traffic. It was a fast-paced up and back game, and we probably weren't able to slow the game down when we needed to. So when we did go forward and didn't hold the ball in, Richmond were able to counter-attack and score coast to coast a lot of the time. So that was disappointing not to be able to defend that, but it'll be a big week being able to have a look back at that, particularly behind the goals vision, and see where we can in future tidy some of those aspects up in terms of being able to stop a team transitioning on you like that. So that'll be a big focus for the North boys during the week, and also for Werribee, I'd imagine as well.